Morning students, welcome to the next video of clauses. In this video we will discuss about the other features of subordinate clause. So let's see. First we will discuss about types of subordinate clause. So there are total 3 types of subordinate clause: adjective clause, noun clause and adverb clause. What is noun clause? A noun clause is a subordinate clause used as a noun. Means if any clause will function as noun, then it will be called noun clause. For example, what you have proposed is acceptable. Here, what you have proposed is working as noun, so this is noun clause. Next, tell me what your marketing strategies are. Again, what your marketing strategies are: working as noun, functioning as noun, hence it is noun clause. Means if any clause is working as noun, does the work of noun, then it will be called noun clause. Second one is adjective clause. An adjective clause is a subordinate clause that modifies a noun or a pronoun. Means if there is a clause which describes any noun or pronoun, then it is called adjective clause. Or you can say that if a clause does the work of adjective, then it is called adjective clause. For example, the man who is standing over there is a product development manager. Now here the man, it is a noun, and who is standing over there, these words are describing man, and as these words are describing the man, then these are adjective clause. These form adjective clause. Next, his team has come up with products that have more features for customers. Again, here noun is products and the adjective that have more features for customers. This is adjective clause because these group of words are describing the word products. And when there are words with which a subordinate clause begins, means if we have to write any sentence consisting subordinate clause and main clause, and if there will be adjective clause, so then there will be some words which will start that subordinate clause, like some of them are written here, like when, where, while, etc. Means any subordinate clause which is adjective clause will begin with any of these words. Last one is adverb clause. An adverb clause is a subordinate clause that modifies a verb, an adjective or an adverb. It tells when, where, how, why, to what extent or under what conditions. Means if there is a clause which does the work of adverb, then it is called adverb clause. And what is the function of adverb? Adverb does the work of describing a verb, adjective or another adverb. So if any clause functions as adverb, then it is called adverb clause. For example, if the products are fit for the customers, we will maintain sales increase of 10%. Now here the subordinate clause, if the products are fit for the customers, these are describing the maintenance of sale increase. So that is why it is adverb clause. Next, there will be some promotion when the new product are available. Now here promotion is dependent on new product availability. So if it is dependent on availability of new products, means it is describing, these words are describing promotion, hence these words, group of words, are working as adverb clause. Now classification of adverb clause means adverb clause can be of different types. Like first one, adverb clause of time. Means if we have to denote time, then it is called adverb clause of time, and it is written with it is introduced by since, before, after, while. Means if there is an adverb clause of time, then it begins with since, before, after, while, etc. Some words are given. Same, if there is adverb clause of place, then it begins where, wherever, whence, etc. If there is adverb clause of manner, then it can be introduced by as if, like, etc. Fourth one, if the adverb clause is of reason, then it can be introduced with because, that, due to, etc. And if the adverb clause is of conclusion, then it can be introduced by consequently, so to say, etc. Means there are 5 types of adverb clauses. First one is called adverb clause of time, second adverb clause of place, third adverb clause of manner, fourth adverb clause of reason, and fifth adverb clause of conclusion. And some words are given here. If these words are there in a sentence, then you can identify which type of adverb clause is that. Now some sentences are given here. You have to tell whether the underlined clause is independent or dependent. Means you have to tell the underlined clause is subordinate clause or main clause. Like see, first one, because he ran, he was able to catch the bus. If you can see, it is beginning with because, and as it is starting with because, so it is subordinate clause. You will try to solve other questions and check yourself whether you have understood it or not. Next, in this one, you have to add a subordinate clause to each independent clause below to complete each sentence. Here 9 sentences are given. All are main clauses, and in the blanks you have to fill subordinate clause relating to that particular main clause. Means it should be connected in such a way. Like see, dash, I have found success. Here I have written, for the first time I have found success. So anything you can add in the blank, anything you can write, just you have to be clear that it should be a subordinate clause, and whatever you will write should be related to the main clauses present there. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.